Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Strath here from Brick Warfare, and today I'm bringing you another Division video. It's been a long time, things have been happening, yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry this is not live commentary, something's happening with my microphone, so, the next couple videos you might see might be, um, just not live commentary. So right now, what the story leading up to this is, basically, well, let me just tell you right now. Basically, this is a mission, and we just get completely destroyed as soon as we just walk into this room. But anyway, so what's leading up to this is I was trying to join this one mission for so long, and eventually I found a game, but the players there were terrible, and we lost within 5 minutes. And then I joined another game, the same thing happened. Then another game, the same thing happened. And finally, I joined this one, and these guys are on the very last leg of the mission. So I was like, okay, awesome. But what ends up happening here is we just get slaughtered in the beginning, and then because I don't know really what happened, we just rushed into that room, and I'd played this mission so many times, but I completely forgot that's what happens. So yeah, and now we're just waiting. I was just spectating on this guy, and this guy dies eventually. But yeah, so we're just waiting for him to die, and then we reload it, and it's all good. So, and then actually, it doesn't. It's not like before when I have to try like 7 times when I just told you, but this time we got it first try or second try. I mean, so we're all just spawning back in here, and they've already noticed I just got sniped like crazy. That was incredible shot by the sniper. Obviously it's all AI, but they're super good. So I planted a bomb there, or sorry, a sticky bomb. It's a stun bomb, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna wait for those shotgunners to walk in this room. There we go, stun. And now we're all gonna focus down on them. And it looks like those other guys weakened it before. I didn't notice that when I was playing. And I think there are 2 more shotgunners. Oh man, I'm really low here. So I just heal up really fast. Yep. So let me just tell you a little bit about what's happening in the game so far. So, at this point, if you were to play like this in story mission, like as a story mission, then there's another stun grenade. As a story mission, then we would um, we would be about 80% through the story, and I think this is no, this is the second to last level. So you'd be about 80% through the story, and this mission comes, and it's really easy, depending on um, what you do and who you're playing with. But the AI in this mission is incredibly difficult, and the only reason we're able to beat it right now is because we've obviously all of us have played this mission before, and we're very good, obviously. But the AI is incredibly hard. We're fighting a faction called the LMB, and the LMB is one of the hardest factions in the game. And well, there's 5 enemy factions, but the LMB is one of the hardest factions in the game, and they have these shotgunners that just run up at you, and they sprint like they actually sprint, and they just run up at you, and they can shred your health. If you're partially behind cover, even a non-direct shot will get you to half health, and any kind of direct shot from any angle will, even from really far away, will completely deplete your health. The shotgunners are incredibly overpowered, so that's why we lost pretty easily. And even at this level, the shotgunners can really wreck you. So yeah, so right now I'm just switching out my guns. I don't exactly remember why I did that, but anyways, I did it. So yeah, so as you can see, there's turrets firing at me. So I devised a clever yeah, I devised a clever plan, guys. Devised a clever plan. There's 3 turrets there. I just threw a grenade and a stun grenade, and that knocked them all out. So yeah, and now we're just focusing down those enemies. And I know I said I played this mission a lot, but I haven't played it very recently. So what happens here is a whole bunch of shotgunners after we killed this guy, I think, or the next guy, I don't remember. But a whole bunch of shotgunners come out, and they start wrecking us again. And then we retreat, we gather ourselves, and we push back, and we win. That's pretty much how how it goes. But, yeah, oh man, froze right there. Yikes. So, that's the boss right there, his name's Hornet. And I've actually gotten a new gun. It's called the Pakan. And the Pakan is an LMG, and it's incredibly powerful for an LMG. I don't know why, I guess it's bugged, I have no idea, but it's very powerful, and it actually stands even better than some assault rifles, which is kind of crazy. And here we go, there's the shotgun on the left, so we're kind of retreating, and these guys got stunned, or sorry, shocked, and here we go, somebody popped his ultimate, and I put a grenade there, hoping they'd walk into it, but I kind of misplayed that, and they didn't walk into it at all. So, now we're just kind of retreating, like, pretty rapidly over here, and I ended up getting a couple shots on this guy, and we kill him, and now we're retreating even more, and me and this guy, are back there, and the other two guys are, pretty far up, so another one of my teammates comes down and distracts the shotgunner. We end up killing him. Now right here, I don't exactly know what's happening, but I end up dying so much right here. See, look, first I get killed by this. I don't even know what that was. Probably some random shot. Right, now I'm up, and now I'm killed again. I hate the delay when you get respawned. It's crazy. But yeah, so I'm just waiting for him to revive me, and I'm up, and then I get killed again in like 2 seconds. Wait, maybe it is now. No, I'm not even sure. But yeah, I get killed. I think I get killed one more time. I'm not even sure now, guys. Never mind. Forget what I've said. Yeah. So it's kind of hard to do this overlay commentary unless you actually have something to talk about. By the way, guys, there are some new games coming out in the fall, including Battlefield 1 and this other game called For Honor, which looks really nice. It's actually a third-person, complete melee, medieval, just fun game. And actually, you guys should definitely go check it out. It's called For Honor. It looks really good. Also, Battlefield 1, I'd like to feature that on my channel. But that is rated M, so, I mean, if anybody is not allowed to watch it and all that stuff, then, yeah. But, I'm pretty sure you're going to be seeing that very soon, because the Battlefield 1 beta actually is released August 31st, which is a week from now. Exactly a week from now. And, so you're probably going to be seeing some gameplay of that in about a week. Maybe a little more than a week, you never know. Yeah, so that should be interesting. And, back to the Division. Let's see, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, we're pushing back up. We got some in the bag, and, we're pretty much done here. We're just getting, oh there, that was the boss. And now we just gotta focus down these last two, and, that's the last guy. This other guy takes a little bit longer to, kill, but we get him eventually, like we always do. But yeah, so, I mean, I guess I should keep talking about what I'm gonna do next. If you guys want to see more Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, definitely put that in the comments, because right now, I had actually recorded some of that the day that, this is being uploaded, or the voiceover is being done, not the day it's being uploaded. But, the problem was that apparently it didn't record it. It was like some Wi-Fi problem or whatever. So I didn't have that footage, and I have to say it was very good footage. I was completely dominating, sniping everyone. So that was interesting. Sorry guys, so much for Garden Warfare 2. But those of you who like Star Wars Battlefront, I did record some Star Wars Battlefront, and I'm gonna do the voiceover for that next. So yeah. So definitely put in the comments if you want to see more Garden Warfare 2. The Division and Battlefront are here to stay. Any mobile games. Sorry guys, the mobile games kind of being thrown out the window. But if you want to see, no, you know what? Never mind. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. And then I'd like to put, well, For Honor comes out next year, and Battlefield 1 is in the fall, in October, so that's gonna be for a little while, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to post any more gameplay of all this because I'm not sure if I'm gonna have time. So yeah, and right now I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing right now. I'm just looking over my stuff, doing things. I'm just gonna cut to the next mission. Actually, you know what? Wait a minute. It doesn't show that I completed the mission because I went into my inventory, so that's why. If any of you Division players were wondering, so I'm just gonna cut to the next mission right now. So here we are. By the way, the last mission that I just did was the challenge daily mission at the Russian Consulate. Right now I'm doing the hard mission. Well, actually, before I say anything, right now I'm switching to a shotgun and a sniper rifle because this is a hard, and at my level, hard is really easy. So right now I'm gonna see if I can complete the mission with a shotgun and a sniper rifle, and I end up doing it, but it's kind of funny. So I miss every single one of my shots over here. Like, I can't hit anything. Oh well, never mind. Except for that guy, which I killed actually, double headshot kill. So yeah, I'm barely able to hit anything in this first section, but I just completely dominate because I'm so powerful. And if you notice, my teammates are so bad because they're my teammates, and they're like, I don't know, they're really low level, and they were expecting a challenge, and I just raked the whole thing up for them. So, yeah. And guys, actually, also leave in the comments if you would like to see any Dark Zone gameplay. The Dark Zone is a zone where let me see, it's basically every man for himself, and you can join up in teams, but otherwise, I mean, you might just get wrecked. Also, the enemies are incredibly powerful in the Dark Zone. Incredibly powerful. And by the way, if you were wondering what faction I'm fighting right now, it's the Rioters. Excuse me, Rioters. Excuse me. Yeah, so if you want to see any Dark Zone footage, then definitely leave that in the comments and leave a like. Maybe I should explain a little bit more. The 5 factions in the game, if any of you Division players are wondering, you would say, wait a minute, there's only 4. There's the Rioters, the Rikers, the Cleaners, and the LMB, which I fought last mission. But actually, I like to think of the Rogue as the 5th, and the Rogue are in the Dark Zone. Any player that decides to fight another player turns rogue, and they have a bounty on their head, and people hunt them. So I like to think of any rogue player as part of the rogue faction, the 5th faction. So right now I'm just sniping away at all these enemies, screwing them up, doing lots of damage, and yeah, so I apparently dodged this grenade here. It turns out it was a fire grenade. I obviously know that because the one that was shot after that was also a fire grenade. So, and here I am using my shotgun. For some reason it's really choppy right now. I really apologize for that, guys. I try and make sure my gameplay is as high quality as possible, but sometimes it just doesn't turn out that way. Modern age, guys, the modern age. So, yeah. By the way, those of you who are wondering and don't recognize, it's kind of obvious, I do play on Xbox One. Man, I'm just trying to find the most basic things to talk about. This is kind of pathetic. You guys should leave in the comments or email me if you want. Show me the Brick War. It's brickwarfare@gmail.com. That's literally what it is. So, brickwarfare01. So if you guys want to email me and suggest anything I should talk about in the voiceovers, then definitely go ahead. I'd love to see what people suggest, and I guess I can talk about them. I'll definitely research a bunch of stuff. But yeah. So No. Oh, and also, if you would like to see, you know what? Never mind. Probably cut that out, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna cut it out. So here we are. We've completed this section, and I'm pretty much dominating my overpowered weapons.
Word is that they've really trashed the place. Would have broken my dad's heart
just waiting for these guys to get in the elevator because
We used
they
to watch games
had an
together.
update. And if you get in the elevator before your teammates do, it'll bring you up, sure, but then it'll bring you all the way back down.
I think it's better my folks didn't live
So you have to
see
wait for
any
all
of
your
this.
teammates to get in the elevator before you
Then I think about all the people doing their best to keep
use
going.
it.
That's who we do this for, Agent. Go get him.
So here we are back up the elevator, and we're going in the cafe. By the way, I am playing in Madison Square Garden. Those of you New Yorkers know where that is. And you'll recognize the bar right here. If any of you have been there, I haven't. I just know this because that's where I'm playing. But the bar overlooks the basketball stadium. This is a basketball stadium. Actually, it's a multi-purpose stadium. It can be a basketball stadium. But yeah, so I don't exactly know. No, someone threw a flame turret. I don't know what that was, but just away, boss, doing stuff. Man, Star Wars Battlefront is so much easier to voice over. I'm sure. Actually, I haven't tried it yet, but we'll see. That should be the next video coming out. Or actually the video that might come upload, depending on which one I upload first. So, yeah. And by the way, if you like my weapon skins, leave a like. Because I have a sponge weapon skin on my sniper rifle. And actually, this sniper rifle is very different. It's not like bolt action or very slow. This is a low damage, high fire rate sniper rifle. You just pull the trigger as fast as you can and it'll fire. Obviously it's not that stable, but it'll fire very fast. So I kind of like this one mostly because I don't use sniper rifles when I do challenge missions with the really high level enemies. I just use my assault rifle and my LMG. But this I like using for the low level missions because it just shreds any lower level enemy. You know? And so do the other ones, the more powerful ones, the more slow ones. But there's just something about just chopping down an enemy that has some significance to it. So, I just like that a little bit. And also there's the small reason that I haven't found a good sniper rifle except for this one. So, yeah. Right now, we're just continuing into the restaurant itself, and we just massacre the enemy mob that comes out next. Just watch this, okay? I'm not gonna talk. This is complete destruction. Just watch this.
Warning, hostiles detected.
Yeah, so they. I just noticed that I didn't see that when I was playing, but we just completely destroy them. They just get completely wrecked. I switched to my shotgun. Actually, you know what I forgot to mention? I changed from my sniper rifle to my SMG, mostly because of this. We just wanted to massacre. Oh, I just wanted to massacre them.
The escort party's taking
And
heavy fire
now we're going up to the roof,
They can't move until you get up there
which
and
is the
take down
final
that
boss. And I do something interesting up there. Mostly because I can do it. I have the ability. Oh, and I didn't talk about my shotgun. My shotgun has a fire weapon skin, as you can see right there. It's flames. I'm not sure you can see it very clearly, but it's there. So, I don't know. I just pick all my weapon skins very carefully for some reason. I don't just randomly put them on
We
there.
have an agent on the roof. Has Candle made it to your position?
Affirmative.
I really actually don't know what to talk about. You guys should seriously suggest this stuff in the comments, because I'm completely clueless. I don't know what to talk about. I mean, there's only so much you can overlay on this game. So much you can talk about what you're doing. Yeah, so right now I'm just sniping away, doing my stuff. And if you can see, in the middle of the screen, there's a helicopter, and on the left of him, there's a guy standing on the roof. That guy's the boss, and he's actually vulnerable. Those of you who don't know, he's actually vulnerable at this point. Not just when he drops down and starts fighting you, but he's actually vulnerable, and you can snipe him. If you have a powerful enough gun, you might be able to just kill him like that. So, yeah, and I actually did some damage in this game. I don't know what this guy did, but he just got destroyed. Grenade! Oh, the disorientation, I feel bad for the guy that was sucking that. And I'm just shotgunning the guys to death with this crazy shotgun. Actually, I completely missed those last shots. That was kind of terrible. Oh man, the helicopter got destroyed. So here I am trying to snipe this guy. I kind of failed those first shots. I don't know exactly what happened. Oh, there we go. I hit him once. Now he comes up, starts shooting. And I'm just smashing at him, doing my damage. Look how much health I've already taken away. This is how powerful I am right now. I'm pretty far into the game. I'm sorry guys, I didn't record a lot of the stuff that I was doing while I was building up to this point. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do it, but I didn't. so much for that. But you get to see some high-level gameplay, which is, I'm sure everyone likes high-level gameplay better than low-level gameplay, depending on the game, I have to say. Like, I definitely like high-level much more than low-level in Star Wars Battlefront, or any first-person shooter, because, I don't know, it's just so much more entertaining. You know, all this different stuff, and cool things you can just wreck people with. Man, there's something going on with this recording device. Oh man. Oh, I'm so sorry guys. Yikes. This is really bad. I apologize guys. I'm sorry. Oh man. Okay. Something's going on. Whoa, something is really happening. Alright, is it back? Okay, I'm sorry about that. Nothing really happened in that time though, so it's all good, it's all good. So, wreck this guy with my shotgun. Also, my shotgun is incredibly accurate. Obviously, it doesn't do that much damage at long range, but it can actually hit people at pretty long range, so it's very surprising. So, but I switched to my sniper to do that damage. Do that good damage. Yeah, and actually, no, I was gonna say I'm gonna end it right here, but I don't know, I wouldn't do that to you guys. You guys want to see me pick up the items, right? I mean, that's so exciting, obviously. Picking up items, oh my god, the mission complete, it's so amazing. How fast, that's, never mind. Alright, I'm just gonna end it right there, guys. Thanks for watching.
I think we make a hell of a team.
I will see you next time.
When you get back to the base, we'll talk to Ken.